Hi and welcome back to Fix It Aid. Now, I've got an amplifier, as we know, and I was going to do a video on the amplifier before my tuner started playing up, so I ended up doing that first. Now, what I didn't realise with my amplifier is it's actually quite shameful, the dirty, filthy state it's in, and with two quite poor repairs. So I'm going to be shaming and embarrassing myself by showing you this video, but let's get into this amp and see if we can sort it out. Welcome back, everyone. It's a little bit different today. It's not so much trying to find a problem and fixing it, it's giving my pride and joy amplifier the once over. So we're gonna have a good look at it. I can tell you some things about it. So here it is. This is the Pioneer SA-620 amplifier, and it's known as a bit of a bass beast, and it will knock your socks off. It is that it's that good. So just having a look at this one by you now. It is a bit dusty, and that's the reason why I wanted to give it a once over as well. It's one of the blue line Pioneers, which are my favourite. I'm a magpie. I love lights. Any sort of lights, anything that lights up, flashes and everything, catches my eye every single time. Blue ones, oh, they are, to me, they're absolutely stunning. And you've got some seriously gorgeous units out there. Pioneer, old Pioneer blue line unit. Before we continue, I want to give a shout out to a new channel, which I want everyone to go and check out, spread some love, and give him a nudge and say that Fix It Aid sent you. It's to the Hi-Fi Cabin. So go and check his new videos out. He's new to YouTube, but he's already put in some fantastic effort, and he knows his stuff with the vintage hi-fis and so on, which is a passion of mine. But when I dabble, this guy, he's in the know. So go and check him out and show him some love. But back to this amplifier. So it is all working, which I will show you now. I have speakers hooked up, and I've got this Bluetooth module here hooked up to my phone. So I'm going to press play. I'm going to get a good idea of the sound on that because A, the speakers are on the floor, and B, it's not really properly set up here. It's just to give you an idea. So we can have a look around it, give it a clean, and see if it needs anything else. So let's take a look. So the first thing I'm going to do is unhook everything. So this the Bluetooth transmitter or receiver, whichever way it is. I also love the connections. You can see it really does need a clean. I do love the connections for the speakers. It's simple. You just press the button and pop them out. Much prefer that to the screws that you wrap the wire around and then turn them in. Later, SAs add that. I prefer this version, to be honest. So I can move these speakers out of the way. Now, there's 4 screws either side. And that's it then for opening it. So let's get in. Right, so here we go. Now I must warn you, it is dirty in here. It's not as bad as I remember, but it's still dirty. So I bring you in a bit closer. It's dirtier in real life than what you're seeing on the camera, because I'm looking at the screen now of the camera, what the camera is recording, and trust me when I say it's dirtier than it is. Oh God, look around here. You see how dirty it is around here. So I'm gonna do my best to tidy this up. Look at it, it's minging. And also these pots here for the volume and balance, because you've got the volume here and then the balance sits behind it. They crackle a bit. Now the volume does clear a bit after using it, but the balance doesn't. Now there seems to be this sort of subversive idea now going around that putting contact cleaner into pots is a bad thing. Now, whether that be the case or not, I've been doing that for a long time, and I've never had any problem going forward with it. It's not done anything to the pots, to the potentiometers. So I'm not 100% sure what the fuss is about. Like I say, they say there are people who are better qualified than I am to come up with these ideas, but actually when I'm looking at this, I didn't realize how dirty it actually is, and this isn't great, because this is also gonna, all this fluff and muck is going to it's going to trap heat, so it's going to hinder this unit's ability to dissipate heat. There's a panel in the back. I'm going to take that off and have a look. I'm going to use this mat because I want to make sure the screws I take out go back where they are supposed to go back, or where I took them from in the first place. So if I get these now, stick under there. It's a magnetic mat, and I can write access panel there. By here, why I've started with there and over there, because I'm odd. That's it. Cover. Right, so I can move that now gently up the way. So I can lift this off now. Oh, even that's dusty. Right. Oh, look how dirty it. Oh, I don't know if you can. I'm gonna have to get you in. Look how dirty it is. I didn't realise it was like this. Oh my God. That's really bad. I'm actually ashamed of myself. That is really, really bad. I'll give you a close-up in there. I'm literally ashamed of this. Not of the unit, of me. I'll tidy that up as well. So what happened here is the spacing for the new capacitors was different. But this is terrible. So I'm going to give this a clean. Right, I think before we go any further, I really need to give this a clean, because it's not good, is it? Right, that's much better. Took a bit of time, but that's much cleaner. Right, them capacitors, I need to do something about them. They're so untidy. I can't believe I left it like that, to be honest with you. Yeah, the way I've done this is pure overkill. %100% pure overkill. I'll give this area a bit of a clean. So this way the pad used to be, look. But it joins there anyway, so it's fine. So I'm going to tin some of this better solder in here. Yeah. It needs to go from there to there. I just snip a bit off. And always snip it down to size a bit more. That goes there. So we want it a lot shorter than that. So if I mark it there like that. Just take a bit off this side as well. A bit more. That already looks better to me. I think I need to just take a bit more of the sleeve off. Turn this round actually. Put it that way. What I'll do is I'll get this by here and just bend that around. Get that soldered in there. There. better looking as that. I'm going to do exactly the same now on this one up here. I think what I've done is I've used solder wick on it, look. This one's shorter because it's still actually going to its main point. Stick some flux on here now. Just introduce that to there. And then do the same here. Let me put this back on now. Okay, so now it's time to flip him up and have a look inside here. And it's absolutely filthy. There's no two ways about it. If I bring you in, just have a look. Here, look. How filthy this is. An example. Look at that. Minging. Look there now. Look at that. Oh. I got this good cleaner. I'm going to put on here now. I'm going to see if I can hit it in one go. Well, that's better in itself. Now for this big fella, don't you? feel that freeing up already. It's looking a lot better. A lot better. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but it is looking better. You also want to make sure that everything's clear in the vents so the heat can dissipate. So let's just get this back on. Right, I'm going to tackle the back now. As you can see, it's rather dirty. Right, that's nice and clean now. Right. Right, so let's power him on. And let's try him out. So there we have it. The amp is now a lot cleaner, and then bodges have been fixed. So peace of mind all around. Yes, it was in terrible state, and yes, I hold my head in shame. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at my amp, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Ta-da.